What's happening, folks? Back with another reaction, back with some more Pet Shop Boys as we continue through Nightlife, 1999. Thank you as always to Seb. And the next track is The Only One. It highlights something or maybe someone for its singularity and putting it in a category of one. It is exclusive, it is unique in the more literal meaning of the term, and of course it might not be a person, it could be an experience, it could be an event, it could be some sort of situation, but I'm inclined to read it more in relation to a person and maybe their status or quality vis-a-vis another person, maybe the narrator, the idea that you're the only one for me, or you're the only one who's ever done this, or who I never was able to get to, and so on. It feels like it's a perfect setup for a declaration of singularity in the world of emotions, romantic feelings, and so on. Nevertheless, I will try to follow along. Let's give it a listen. This is the Pet Shop Boys. The song is The Only One, and it's from their 1999 album Nightlife.
Wonder who you are and what's your line. I wonder if there's someone else, or if it's true that I'm the only one in your life. I only worry for your sake. I don't know much about the deals you make. There's so much that you hide from me. Mystery, am I the only one? The only one. The only one. The only one. The only one. You don't know you don't know me. I wonder what we share. It's just that now and then you smile, and suddenly I know you care, and I'm the only one for a while. You've many reasons to tell me a lie. I cannot believe it. I should be for you and you for me. Suspicious naturally. There's so much that you hide from me. The
lovely and also quirky tune here. Oh, that violin flourish as it fades out. Fantastic. And indeed, like, I'll start with the Sonics. It's quirky and lush and lovely at the same time, in that we have some piano flourishes, we definitely got some strings, including that sort of lead violin line that was indeed flourishing at the end, but also electronic sounds, including sort of a deep, if not growling, certainly a bit weighty synth bass that's like pulsing. There's also like these effects, including, or maybe even especially, on some of the vocals, where at first I was like, is that a vocoder? Is it just, sort of effects put onto a vocal? And it seemingly, they were especially on the backing vocals. Where did you come from? I didn't even know you were in here. Are you coming up? She's thinking about it. But yeah, so they sounded like at some point like the vocals were submerged, like they were underwater or something, which I found very interesting. Overall, there was this down-tempo electronica kind of sound, like this kind of, heavy and slower rhythm to the tune. There was also some like bright touches, like there was that kind of stardust sound that I heard at a couple points. So yeah, a blending of electronic sonics, natural instrument sonics, straightaway melodic sounds, affected or altered sounds, again, especially maybe in the backing vocals, and just a really interesting texture of the tune musically. And lyrically, I think I caught most of this, and only one as it relates to a person, yes, but not saying like you're the only one, although I guess by implication the narrator is saying that the other person is kind of the only one for them, and he's saying certainly normatively, you should be my only one and I should be your only one, but he's questioning, and he's even going out of his way to say like, look, I'm not suspicious by nature, but you do have reasons to lie from me, you hide a lot of things from me, I don't know what deals or what business you're doing, and again, I think you could read that type of phrasing in some different ways, but he's essentially saying like, I don't know, I don't know if I'm your only one, and I think we should be together and both singular for the other person. And again, he's like, again saying, I'm not naturally inclined to doubt another person, a partner in this context, and I'm primarily thinking of that romantically, but I guess you could maybe read it like professionally or something, but thinking of it in the terms of like a romantic sentiment, yeah, it's like he's saying like, you are in a position where you could be lying to me about any number of things, and I certainly get a sense that like, I don't know all of what you do, I don't know all of what you're involved with or what you're feeling, you hide things from me, and I just don't know. So it's like the narrator's in this state of limbo or a dissatisfying lack of clarity relative to the other person, and yet is still saying, I forget the exact phrasing, but that like, when they smile at him or when they show him affection or sympathy, there's still this sense that like, yes, this is what I want and this can work, but they just don't know if that's the end of the story or if there's more to it, and important and perhaps upsetting details are being kept from the narrator. So yeah, a well-crafted tune thematically and lyrically to the degree I caught it, and obviously let me know if I'm missing something or misinterpreting something here. But yeah, cool vocals from Neil, and again, some that felt like there was, a digitization or something happening where it was like, it sounded like they were submerged electronically, and I was keen to hear, again, that blend of like natural instrument sounds and more electric sounds. So definitely a good one. Looking forward to more as we go forward through this album, as is Luca, who is now very comfortably transitioned to the chair. Let me know what you think, and I will see you next time. Peace.